Oh, playing the long con.
So what happened? What happened? I forget.
Okay, so you guys are heading back. You guys do have to head all the way upstream again. You guys were flying and using your floating disc to get you there. And you guys are more than welcome to do that on the return trip, unless you have some other means.
I think that's probably best.
Yeah, I'm the one who flew us there. And I feel like there's more people now, so how are we gonna... We have 2 more people.
Just they can hold on to the disc.
Water ski, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the disc is only like big enough for one person, really, but
Yeah. You pull it and we hang on to it with some ropes.
Supposed to be able to pull up to 500 pounds anyways, right, or something?
it is. But how is everybody fitting on it? It's only 5 foot diameter.
I'm just gonna wrap a rope around Greg's and then expect him to maintain balance and pull me. Simple, it's easy.
Could polymorph the biggest guy, Amir Red, into Poodle. He's more manageable than us.
What if you polymorph him into like an eagle instead?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I meant to ask you, like, how does, like, I know polymorph, you keep your mentality, your alignment, and your personality, but unlike command beasts, summon beasts, would they know? That's the thing, like, because unleashing a T-Rex on someone's one thing, but I don't know, like, would an eagle just toss me off its wings or something like that?
Take your eyes out.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Do they maintain their faculties? Do they maintain?
So, in polymorph, they do not maintain their faculties, their mental faculties. They take over the mental stats of the creature they're polymorphing into. Like, they will know that you are friendly to them.
I see.
It retains alignment and personality, but its mentality, its mental stats drop with it.
Right.
Or increase, depending on the character.
Just give me a dumb bird. Yeah. Dumb bird.
I think I've got... Let's see, animal. I think the Striker's got shit animal handling. I'm pretty sure it's terrible.
Polymorph into
Five's not too bad.
Einstein and then rewrite physics. That'll be fine.
Beast hunt.
Because he wrote physics.
Einstein is a beast, intellectual beast.
Yeah, rewriting physics is what's going to change it.
It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Yo.
I can have three creatures fly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Upcasting.
No, I have 3 slots. So if we just don't get into any fights, just fly. I can do it.
No guarantee.
But no, I like your idea of the giant eagle though. We used it with Eberron a couple times, but he was the.
Right.
I could try animal handling.
Imagination.
Can you imagine?
What?
Amir just comes and these characters like flew out away from us as a bird.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like Amir's character Red's kind of crazy. If I polymorphed Esmeralda, that might be easier because we work together.
Just gonna sacrifice my body to you guys.
And that should take like days to get to this location.
Yeah, it's going to take 2 days worth of travel. You might be able to do it in like a day and a half now that now that they know what they're doing. Like, they've already come down this way once, so returning is easier.
Second time.
So yeah, it's going to be at least over a day.
Well, in the words of the great Gaga, do what you want with my body.
All right then. Well, let's give that a go. Let's giant eagle.
Ooh.
Boom.
I know. Oh.
And we'll do he's shit for charisma, but we'll try animal handling and friendship.
Well, they maintain their personality, so they're still friendly towards you.
That's cool.
Well,
It-
then I'll be a lizard.
But like higher levels of thinking are beyond them. Like they basically run on primal instincts.
That's basically me, anyways.
That's very true.
I'm Melissa. Well, I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm killing everyone right in front of me.
I was a little confused. Okay.
Can I reroll some portents? Or we haven't.
You guys had a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. You can go ahead and reroll your portents. You polymorph Esmeralda into a giant eagle. Clemens can fly. And I think you concentrate on 2 spells at once, Clemens? Or
You're right. I don't know that I can.
yeah. Because I thought your character gets something similar to that. I thought, like, you just got it at level 11, 10. It was somewhat recently. I thought you. Oh, you can attune to 1 more magic item. That's what it was.
Yeah. There's a feat where you can concentrate on 2 spells, I think. But
a new feat that lets you concentrate on 2 spells?
No, that would be way overpowered, and everybody would.
I would be like, everyone, you fucking get that shit.
Suggested by someone in the forum.
okay.
I'd be like, I'm sacrificing everything for this.
Yeah.
No, okay, never mind. That was just a Google schmoogle situation.
Oh, you got me all hyped up, Olga.
Sorry.
I forgive you.
So, yeah.
7 at 4. Start.
Okay. So you guys, you make it, you fly past where you found those, that family that died. Yeah. You fly past that. You make landing at the same place you made the first night coming here. And then you rinse and repeat the next day. And you find yourselves, with a whole bunch of dead bodies that were thrown into a pit. By Boar and his gang. And then you fly your way up and out of the pit and into the cavern underneath the Prancing Pony Inn. Now, where do you guys want to go from here? So you're still underneath.
Did we really cure the problem?
The water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything seemed to indicate that we've cured the water.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get our reward from Lady Cerebellum.
I guess I could have run some tests, I guess. Like a chemistry test. I can probably still do it. Clemens is gonna take a sample of the water. Just to see if there's...
Okay. Yeah. That shouldn't be any problem. We've already tested it once.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll, but you still get hints of it in the water, but you think that's just like residual effects. Like you guys were moving quicker than the water stream was. Plus, there was still some goo dripping on the lower levels. As you guys were leaving, you could still see it pooled there, but it is slowly lowering. So maybe not this generation, but you guys can make way on some sort of antidote or cure or something because you guys have like samples of the actual goo itself.
Right.
Cool. All right. Great. Lots of work to do in the research department.
Just to remind Stryker and Esmeralda, the water is making everyone infertile. So we've cured that now.
The whole world.
The whole world.
Guys.
So people that have drunk the water are now infertile, but somehow, Now, at least now, no one else who drinks the water will get infected like that. But pretty much everybody has been.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But like I said, you can synthesize some sort of antidote.
Right. So Lady Sarah Belm's in Prancing Pony, right? No?
No, she's in the Forest Farmers Guild place.
Oh.
Yes, she's in the
She's-
Farmers Guild Hall. So you guys got here probably like midday. And you guys, you walk up the spiral staircase leading back up to the Prancing Pony, and you come to the fireplace that leads into the room. And you go and you press the lever, and you walk out talking amongst yourselves about future plans. And as you walk out, you can see that there's a couple laying in bed, engaged in lovemaking. As you guys are just walking in unannounced on them, and they don't notice you at the moment. They're kind of busy.
Clemens makes
John,
no
what
noise.
does Striker do?
Come on.
What?
This is like a trap door we have come out of, and we're in a bedroom.
Under a fireplace, yeah. In a bed.
Yeah, you come out of a fireplace into like a hotel room, basically.
All right. Well, he's got no manners. He just knocked on the fireplace with his trident, and he just looks at them stone cold with his mask, so you can't even see his expression.
And as soon as you do, they come to a start, and the woman just starts screaming bloody murder and covers herself up and backs away. And you can see the guy is also kind of freaking out. But then like his girlfriend, wife, or whatever just like slaps him upside the head, and he gets up and reaches over next to him and grabs the candlestick, and says, "Who are you? How did you get in my room? What are you doing here?"
I'm gonna cast silence in the middle of the room.
Okay.
And kind of indicate for Red to move towards the door, and kind of indicate to the group that we should just get the hell out of here.
Nice.
And then we can try to keep the door closed behind us as we leave. So now,
And you can see the guy, he's standing there yelling, despite not being able to hear anything. And you can see him mouthing and like gesturing and be like, "Yeah, you guys, you better leave. You get out that door right now." And he's holding this candlestick, trying to put on a good show. And you guys all eventually leave. And you begin to make your way to the Farmers Guild. Just all, no stops on the way. You guys don't want to do anything in particular. Just head straight there.
Right?
well, hold on. Is there any?
What's
Should
your
we be wary?
like a little rotunda or something like that? Like of shops, or just like the inside of a tavern kind of thing?
I mean,
You guys came out of like you were in an inn, and then you walk out into like the middle of the street. Not necessarily in a market, but to get to the Farmers Guild, you do have to travel a little ways
Oh,
across
it's not
town.
part of the inn. Okay, I see.
see, yeah, that was crazy.
You looking to buy something, Striker?
No, I'm actually gonna just look around, because everything that the Nine Limbs has said, like, Striker's never heard of this before, so he's starting to wonder, like, how long was he out? Because he's never seen this spaceship before. He's never seen any of this. So he's just gonna do a little. What is that? An insight? It's not investigation. Probably an insight.
Yeah.
Is
So
any of this work?
where are you
Or is there
from, Striker?
I was from the what's that vampire place? Sorry, I forget it.
You, my friend,
Everyone?
It's like
you hail from the city of Benevolence.
benevolence.
What?
Are you a vampire?
I hunted them. I hunted them.
Oh.
Is the original backstory from the character I was originally given, like the non-player character. His family was killed, and then he was fighting off vampires and stuff. So he has got a super tragic story. So that's why now he hunts monsters. So I just kind of adapted it for you guys.
Cool.
So yeah, I look around and I just hope that I wasn't like out for too long because everything like I've never seen technology like that shit before.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I see. Maybe I noticed you. I don't know if that's established yet, but I ask you if you've ever been to Venaris before. Striker. Esmeralda.
Probably this is like on a different continent, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like flat out no. This is our first time we traveled. I guess it would make sense to like we followed the trail of a vampire we were hunting or a monster we were. Yeah.
Is that surprising to us? Like in the Nine Nins, that there's people that don't know Venaris? Like, are we aware of Benevolence?
Well,
You, Griggs, Clemens, and Red would know of
no,
Benevolence,
there it is.
but Stryker and Esmeralda wouldn't know Venaris. Maybe through passing through their travels since leaving Benevolence, but while they were at Benevolence, they heard nothing about it.
Mm.
We know of Benevolence.
Yes.
Maybe to make it story-wise, Zach, you can retcon us whatever you want, but to make it easier, maybe like Esmeralda and I chased a demon or whatever we were chasing through a portal. We ended up here.
So well, after you defeated this vampire, you and Esmeralda set out on a boat to just leave. I think before, like, the vampire had like this oppressive reign on the area and wouldn't let anybody leave. But now with him gone, you guys were free to travel the world and vanquish evils elsewhere.
And we just scour the world hunting monsters. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's
That works.
And then you were caught by the Absolute.
That's correct. Yeah, that's where we get knocked out.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, if this is your first time in Venaris, welcome to the ship hall. We have a total of 5 trees, and we have to fight druids for it. I mean, to be honest, they're not wrong. The water is poisoned. Well, not anymore. And watch out for the zombies outside the city's walls.
Right.
I've dealt with zombies.
Very well.
We also have the
And you
cultists.
said we had to fight. Sorry, Obi, you cut out there. You said fighting druids.
Yeah, what are those creatures in the forest?
Dryads? Maybe? Or it was druids?
I think they were druid something, druid dwarves.
That was from
Uh, yeah, but you guys fought like some sort of like sentry. Like it was like a woodland spirit
Yes.
that was attacking loggers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
And then you got letters from druids threatening.
Yeah.
We negotiated that one, though.
Did we? Because I think we just killed everyone.
No, you, Clemens, actually were the one to negotiate with them, as per normal, trying to avoid violence.
Yeah.
and you succeeded because you promised them that you would like start some sort of initiative,
Right.
and it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You got
What was the
passed
initiative?
through the laws.
Um. I don't want to brag, so I'll just someone else can please.
You don't remember.
It was something. It had something to do with like green initiatives in the city.
Like a green belt.
It's something like some sort of a green belt. Yes.
Sustainable logging.
Land protections, got you.
Yeah.
Compromise. Anyway.
Right. So just a little intro to the city. I'm not from the city myself. I'm from Prudence, but they do have a few different guilds ruling the city. Now you know that the guild's leaders have been killed and taken over by lizards as well. But we are going to see a head of a farmers guild. Her name is Sarah Bellum. She was the one who is paying us to clean the water.
Oh, I see.
We're fairly confident she's not a lizard, but we could be wrong. We got her over on the right side of the board there.
We did?
Yeah, Lady Sarah.
Yeah.
In the cleared.
Something, she was working with someone though.
I know that we had reason to be nervous about her. Because she had a meeting with Regis, I think.
Yeah, she did.
And Regis is definitely a lizard.
Definitely dead.
Striker feels he feels a bit better knowing that there's payment coming to these guys, so it's like it's not all in their heads. Like he feels like, okay, so they're not. There is the reward for them. No one normally lies about the rewards. So, all right, well, maybe they're telling the truth about the whole water thing. 'Cause she commissioned you, right, to fix the water.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
lots of money. Big money.
Nice. Okay, awesome. So he's feeling good that he'll get some proof that this is all a real thing and not in these people's minds and stuff like that. That's good. Cool. And this is like a dangerous place, assassin's place, farmers guild. Like, are they tough farmers, or are they like jolly green giant farmers?
I think they're unionized, aren't they?
It's a powerful guild, like Masons, Freemasons.
I see. Cool. So like a sub mafia then.
I think they have like decent intentions, but now they've been compromised.
By the lizards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're not sure about the farmers. We're not sure about Lady Sarah Bell. So actually,
Yeah, the farmers are.
Oh, didn't show up.
They just want to provide food for everybody. Everybody started out as hunter gatherers, and that's where everybody should have stayed. And they just want like a protected community. Very simple, very chill. But a gerontocracy. I don't know what that is, but I wrote it down in my notes. So I gotta Google this now.
Like a meritocracy?
This is not a gerontocracy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a state, society, or group governed by old people.
Oh, it's not like the school board. That's cool.
So they're just a bunch of old people just angry with the world for changing, and they just want to be farming all day.
Cool. So very stubborn, set in their ways.
Yes.
Zach, I'm
That's
gonna set up a contingency.
Okay.
Hopefully, in some downtime, I can use a contingency to cast scatter.
Okay. Now, do you need like a trigger for that, or can you just rely on? Okay, what's the trigger?
trigger is going to be any one of my allies currently, like Esmeralda, Striker, Clemens, or Amir, or Red, or myself.
Yeah.
If any one of us shouts the word scatter, that will trigger this spell.
Okay. Instantly, my mind went to ways I can make somebody yell the word scatter. Now I gotta think about riddles and everything.
Jeepers. Oh, well, wait.
No, I'm not good.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it.
No, that's fine. It would be funny though.
Like, I've been playing this for months, guys. I don't know what happened. Alright. Cool, I got that written down in my notes.
All right.
And Chris Scatter was you take the group with you to a certain destination.
You can discreetly move up to 5 people anywhere you want. Good guys or bad guys, but
And distance restrictions?
120 feet.
Cool. Wow, that's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you feel like you're in a bind or you want to save someone else or whatever, if you want to move some enemies around, go for it. I'll just put it in the chat. Up to 5 creatures.
That's like the displace spell in Divinity Original Sin. I displaced everyone. I just dropped them in fire and water, fucking dropped them off the cliff. It was great.
Oh, that's
It was
pretty
such great crowd control.
So this one you have to be ground or floor, but yeah, pretty cool.
Cool. Yep.
Alright, so you guys head on over, and I just need one of you to give me a pure luck check. Just give me a D100. You want to roll higher than a 5.
Go for it.
Okay, 57. Okay.
Nice.
Because you are wanted individuals. The marketplace murder still hasn't been resolved. That's still kind of up in the air. And then Dark's kind of got everybody looking for you. But luckily for you guys, you don't run across any patrols or anybody that notices you, and you make your way to the Farmers Guild.
Is she gonna turn us in?
You guys are wanted murderer.
Oh my god.
Well, the marketplace murders were necessary.
Very well.
Striker does a classic stoic anime long sigh and a breath of silence afterward. Stoic face, no expression on the mask.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us. This is the one that looked like... No.
Yeah, this is the one that looked like you guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people just died around you, and everybody was looking, and they could see that you were in the middle of this death zone.
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually you directly killing people.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, it was indirect killing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you make your way to this guild hall, and just to reiterate, this guild hall is gorgeous. Venaris, there weren't a lot of resources during the time when everybody was rebuilding. Venaris was kind of shit. But the guild hall was gorgeous. They had glass. They had massive chandeliers, marble and wood, and beautiful. And you walk in, you talk to the secretary, and you ask to speak with Lady Cerebellum, and she sends a quick message to them, and then tells you you can go and head on in. And you go in and you sit down with Lady Cerebellum, and she's just finishing up writing a note on her on a piece of paper. And she puts her quill into inkwell and looks at the 5 of you. And she does not have an amused look on her face, but she is relieved that you are here. She says, well, I hope all this money and time was well spent. Did you figure out what the problem was?
Clemens?
Yes.
Do you have any proof of this?
We have a sample of the water before and after.
Had a spell, I just deleted it by accident.
They also have
And-
tadpoles.
Yes. Striker.
Okay, so you're saying we can analyze this and make something from it? Like, this is for sure the cause.
The island?
Pretty sure. I mean, obviously we haven't had time to test it out yet. People don't get pregnant that quick, but we went all the way to the source of the spring. We found a huge problem there. We got rid of the problem, and as you're well aware how environment works, it might take some time to clear up, but the water, as far as we can tell, is starting to clear up. So
And that,
Okay.
that sample of slime, yes, can be used to.
yes, and we can. I think we should be able to figure out something in terms of the antidote for this sample of the slime. And
Okay,
you
well-
can tell Clemens is like talking about something that she's not like super.
Yeah.
Is there sweat coming down your temple?
Maybe.
Nice.
I don't know. All of a sudden, she feels like she has to talk for the whole team. But she's not the scientist because he's the professor. I am just an engineer of metal stuff. But
Yeah, and then at least everyone takes a good, long, hard look at you, Clemens. And kind of like cocks her head a little bit and then like shakes out of it and continues listening. And she does the same thing with you, Griggs. Like stares at you a good long while as Clemens is talking, and
And did we walk into a trap? Do we?
what?
Did I,
no,
did I not do enough
uh,
information? Scrying? Perhaps I should scry.
no. Go ahead and give me insight checks.
Ooh, I'm very insightful.
Ooh.
So Esmeralda.
Oh,
So, okay. Griggs. I'll start with Clem. As Esmeralda, you notice, like she is very confused about something. And she's got this look as she's looking at the two of them, and she kind of like she gives off a like, what changed? Like she's like examining from head to toe, looking you guys
I
up and
guess we're
down.
different genders.
Okay, whatever. Big deal.
Does she not remember? Like, did you guys go to her and you switched genders?
I
Or were
forgot.
you were genders at the time.
Oh, these. Oh, these. Yeah. Long story.
Yeah, she
Don't worry
doesn't.
about it.
She doesn't say anything. She just kind of shakes her head and just plays it off like whatever. And she says, "Well, I guess payments due." And you can see she wheels her chair over and opens a safe and pulls out 3 bags of coins. She's like, I only hired 3 of you. I don't know who these other 2 individuals are, but as per our contract.
He steps up to that the moment she says that, and he says, "You may not know me, but I'm the one who landed the killing blow, and I had a T-Rex help me along the way." And then that's all he says.
Well, that's very fine and all, but we had a contract, and it was between the three of them and the Farmers Guild, so unfortunately my hands are tied. But here are the 3 bags of gold, and she hands them over to you guys. And as per agreed upon, it was 500 gold pieces up front, and then 1 gold piece a day to a maximum of 60 days each. So Clemens, Griggs, and Red get 60 gold each.
Nice. I'll toss one to Striker.
What?
Go play.
Striker catches it and tosses it back. He's like, and he says, "My payment's in the death of monsters. I just want you to know who killed that monster."
Good. Scrolls are expensive.
60 gold peasants change for the lot of you.
This is true. We're balling, man. It pays to be ruthless.
And you guys are free to do as you wish now.
All I want is to have a gift in my attack. That's all I need.
Someone's been
Not on that
sidetracked.
-1.
No, listen, you were doing it right, but instead of typing X inside the square brackets,
Yeah.
type like the Thunder Gauntlets inside the square brackets. X was so it'd be square
okay.
bracket, Thunder Gauntlet, and other square bracket.
Yeah.
And then do that exact same thing with the regular brackets and gift link. So
Alrighty. Thank you. Let's see if that works.
hopefully.
Oh, it even says the gift name, I agree, +4. What the fuck?
No, that's the total I gave it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It's okay. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Okay, I gotta go see Talia. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Tired little ones.
Well, Lady Sarah, how you been? It's been a while. Any updates with the guild, or?
Well, everything's going great, Like, things got a little wild there for a while. Everybody kind of got flung around in the world, like thrown against walls and all kinds of stuff. And then there were earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, and then massive growth of vegetation. Honestly, wild but fantastic. Overall.
Yeah, all that did happen, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but
He just kind of whispers to the team, not too discreetly, really. She can hear. Lady, what's her name?
Sarah.
Cool.
Lady Sarah.
Okay, yeah, so she can hear. It doesn't matter. He says, "I take it that's what that wish was."
Yeah. We might have had something to do with some of that stuff.
He just huffs. He's like, "Oh."
So you're saying that was you who changed the planet, is what you're saying?
You're welcome.
No, yes, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you. This is good.
It's good for the farmers, right? You guys have lots more like earth that keeps on giving, and the climate is better, right?
Yes. Now, I don't know if I should be telling you this, but people are starting to get worried. With all this supply. It's gonna be rough for us as a guild. It's going to be oversaturated.
Margin thing.
Yeah. So, some people are in a little bit of a huff. But
that's fine.
Overall, for the planet and everyone as a species, this is great.
Mr. Grumpy Pants says, everyone's got food in their mouths. Families are being fed. What more do you need?
I agree. How's Regis, by the way? Have you seen him lately?
Regis. Oh, are you talking about Mr. Bison?
Yeah.
No, he came proposing a merger of the Diggers and the Farmers Guild, which we declined.
He hasn't come back to offer again.
No, I haven't seen him since the initial offer. Why? Is he a good friend of yours?
I wouldn't say that. No, I would have been concerned if he'd come back. So that's good to hear. He shouldn't be trusted, that fella.
She just kind of gives you like a good hard stare for a second, like trying to peer into your soul. And she says, "Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Is there anything else I can help you lot with?"
She's the head of this guild, right? Good job.
She is not like the head of the guild. She's definitely way up there.
Okay. Who is the head of this guild?
The head of this guild, if you give me a moment to look up this information, the head of the Farmers Coalition is Nayavara Hanali, a female elf.
Can anybody think of anything they want to say to Lady Sarah or do before we go?
We got off a spaceship. We killed a giant brain. Striker, how far were we? Were 2 days away from this place, Zach?
Yeah, underground, yes.
Okay. Striker will relay the information that on the ship, this base that we were at, whatever it is, he says that there were tons of brains and tons of captives. They're missing people. That might be a good place to try and find them. But for some of these, you might find them dismembered. Some of them, you just might find their brains, and you never know which brain is which.
Right.
So there may be a bunch of your missing people there.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring that up. I guess I'm used to being called or people don't believe us when we cry a lizard or alien. But it's true. We should report this.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. Because doesn't know your MO, right? Yeah.
I'll be sure to pass this up to the UWA. That seems like something they're more than capable of dealing with.
But
aliens. So let me just write this down to be sure. You said aliens, brains.
Alien in nature. Like Striker doesn't know what an alien is, but like would that be like alien in nature a term he would use?
Yeah.
Giant brain, almost look like a kraken, but a brain.
Okay. I'll be sure to pass this along to the UWA. And now I really must be going. So if there's nothing else of urgent urgent. Have a wonderful day, and if I ever need anybody to help again, I'll be sure to keep you all in mind.
You stay safe, Lady Sarah.
You as well, Mr. Mrs. Grace.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys all usher out of her office, a little bit richer. And where would you guys like to go now? What would you like to do?
Well, as we're walking down, Zach, just meta-wise, how long is it until we get to the university? Like a day's travel? Enough for a long rest?
You guys could definitely take a long rest if you wanted to. You do have the rest of the day. It's probably early afternoon.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'll say to Clemens and Griggs, it seems like your little switch there is causing a little bit of confusion. I can try and help that with you if you'd like. We can try Great Restoration. I'll try that on you if you guys want. You just have to accept it. I've got 2 casts. Greater Restoration. Only 2 casts, so I can
We
use...
haven't tried that, but Clemens gets very excited when you said that you want to try Great Restoration. She's like, yes, yes, please, do that.
All right.
Like, right here. Right here.
And Striker recalls the first time he healed Clemens, and this dude was just like, ah. So he's like, all right, well, and he uses his index finger and touches the point where Clemens suggests.
Oh, yeah. She loves it. She loves it a lot. I don't know if it works, but she's just like milking it. In fact, you're trying to pull your finger away. She just keeps like doing this.
Trying to pull away.
So just go ahead and mark off 100 gold pieces for the diamond dust.
My apologies. Totally forgot about the casting materials there.
Yeah. So you cast it on Clemens, and she's a little too eager to receive it, but you cast it anyway, and unfortunately it doesn't have any effect. But Clemens is pretty happy.
I think you should try again. I feel like it could work.
I don't think this is working, but we tried. You'll have to find another way to restore yourself if you wish.
Well, if you ever want to try again, I'll be right here.
I don't.
Thank you. That was great.
I like this character. He's a grumpy old fuck.
So yeah, Trova is waiting for us. I forgot, Prancing Pony.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm realizing we're gonna need disguises and stuff for this plan to go into.
But
the university.
oh, right. Yeah, we're gonna disguise ourselves with like mustaches. not magic, because they might have protection from magic.
Yeah. Some practical disguises.
Yes.
And I was gonna go on Amir's backpack, so we got to get all that stuff, the logistics sorted out. But we could, before we meet Trova, if there's anything in town you guys want to do.
Yeah, if there's any shopping, any stops you want to make, any things you want to do, let me know.
Yes, Clemens wants to do a bomb.
Yeah, absolutely. I got that marked in my notes.
Thank you.
Bomb crafting
together?
Yay!
Nice. That's part of your artificer thing?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah, they used that on the brain. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they tried. I think I found some blueprints in one of the art guilds.
Cool.
Which is protection against technology. Do you guys remember?
Yeah.
What does PAT stand for? Protection against advanced technology. So I saw.
Protectors of advanced technologies.
Cool.
I saw a blueprint of a bomb from them, and it's pretty fire. Actually, now that I'm level 12, maybe I could up that damage, but we'll see what Zach says.
Yeah. Well, Clemens is making a bomb. It's a funny thing to say. Striker's gonna just kind of stroll around the surrounding area with passive perception 19. He's just gonna look and observe people to see if anyone's in distress, kind of thing. Like, you know, something that he would see that is familiar to him, like some type of despair due to evil being done to them.
Yeah. Sure. You can definitely go take a walk around town, get a feel for the place. But let's start with Clemens. Clemens, so I'm going to need, for every bomb you want to make, it's going to cost 50 gold pieces.
Okay. I'll make 3.
Okay. That's for the gunpowder, materials, cost of materials and everything. And then I need you to go ahead and make an alchemy check.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Bless right now, before I leave.
Good.
On Clemens and myself.
And Clemens, just so I know, where are you making these bombs?
Good question. I am making them in the toilet of a cafe.
Okay.
In the washroom.
Sure. All right. So alchemist supplies 26. Very good. Go ahead and give me a tinkerer's check. Using dexterity.
Wow. Nice.
For this one.
Tinkers. Yep. Here we go. 21.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. So you are able to make these 3 bombs.
Nice.
For sure. And with that roll, you. So with these ones, I'll give you. I'll give you 1 more d6, so you can have 4 d6 on these bombs. And because you did roll so well, you can also up the radius to 20 feet. Let's say.
Awesome.
Nice.
Instead of 15.
Okay.
So a little bit bigger, a little bit more powerful.
Nice.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
No problem. Striker, walking around town, there is a lot of vagrancy in Venaris, being like the capital, and Prudence kind of shuns vagrants out of town. So like, everybody comes here, but nobody seems to be like afflicted by anything evil per se. Like nothing pops out at you as like this seems like a worthy quest. Yeah. Bernard's pretty solid. Chris, is there anything you want Griggs to be doing?
He might be shopping for disguise kits, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys thought you may have purchased some. I don't know if you still, if that's something you guys did or not.
And I don't know if they are consumed or on use. We did use them, I think, for something a while back. But
yeah, I don't think you would consume it. I think it comes with like a bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah, sure.
Like makeup and stuff, so you can use it again.
Cool. Trying to think anything else we might need for this little heist.
I was pretty sure Cleric of Trickery comes with a disguise kit, so we can help you out with that. Check that out. I can't remember.
You might
I
have
want to add to the blacksmith to sharpen all of my blades.
Sure, you can do that.
Sure, they're extra sharp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got disguise kit, forgery kit, and thieves tools.
Nice.
So I can help you out if someone's lacking in disguise kit thing, then we can help you on that.
And I've got, what's that thing? I've got thieves' cant.
Yeah. Teresa, is there anything else Esmeralda wants to do in town? Or just sharpen her blades?
Sharpen blades,
Sharpen blades.
Do you have proper armor? And
Oh my god.
I think she's got light armor.
Yeah, I've got light armor.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think you have like leather medium armor though. It should say on the
Yeah, I'm looking. I've got thieves' tools, burglar pack.
Amir, I don't know if you're here or not, but
I am.
Red want to do anything? In town, you guys have half a day to go shopping, run errands in Benares.
Yeah. Probably buy some health potions, maybe. I feel like we don't have any health potions or anything.
Yeah, you guys can buy some healing potions.
Healing potions, yeah. What else? What else do we need? Some extra torches and rope.
Oh yes. Fuck.
Oh, I'll take that.
You take it. Take the ring of reaction.
Thank you.
Oh, and a bag of flour, too. 2 bags.
Okay, so you want 2 bags of flour
Yes, please.
and healing potions, you said?
2 bags of flour, healing potion, some.
What kind of healing potion do you want?
Yes, yeah, you just drag it.
Let me see what I got here.
I think I have it already.
So
Minor? Major?
yeah, so you can find a superior, a greater, or a regular. The superior heals 8d4 plus 8 at a cost of 2,000 gold pieces each.
Oh my gosh.
Greater healing heals for 4d4 plus 4 for 200 gold pieces, and a regular is 2d4 plus 2 for 50 gold pieces.
Okay, I think I only have 300 gold pieces on me right now.
See?
I think we
You
left
guys
our.
got it on in the bank. Yeah, at
I've got those on.
the 9 Limb HQ.
It's like just an e-transfer, right? That we need to get the gold to us.
Yeah, I think just an e-transfer is fine. You guys can, yeah, e-transfers work. We'll run it off credit.
Yeah.
You guys got the bankroll. You guys got like a black Amex. You know, just charge it to the car. You'll pay it off. Not a big deal.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. So yeah, so maybe let's go with a greater and a whatever the tier under that is.
Regular.
Oh wait, what's the highest one? What's the $2,000 one or 2,000 gold one?
Superior.
Oh, okay, let's do superior and greater.
Oh, that's too much. Come on, really, Red?
Hey, come on, bro.
I'm just kidding.
No such thing, man. We're
No such thing.
Loaded.
we're ballers. We're ballers now.
We deserve
Great.
the best.
We gotta live the high life now. High risk, high reward, baby.
I'm just gonna message you, so just keep it away from you know who.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So go ahead and just
I don't
mark.
I don't meta game, so go ahead.
Potion.
Yeah. Go ahead and mark them down in your inventory.
Great, right?
Yeah, for 2,200 gold pieces.
Golly. Great.
I have a question when you guys are done.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, sorry.
And also, yeah. So and torch. Oh, no, we have torches and a rope. What's the longest rope? Longest rope I could buy.
I think if you go to a Thatcher and you ask for a custom length of rope, I think the best they could do is maybe like 100 feet of rope.
All right, I'll buy one of those.
Nice.
Okay. Rope actually I think is expensive.
Oh,
but your two bags of copper flour are copper each.
Yes, flour.
So that's 2 copper. What kind of rope do you want? Do you want like hempen rope? Do you want silk rope?
Well, I'm a big boy, so I need something to hold my my chunky butt. So, what's the better? What's the stronger rope? What has it good? Hempen or?
I think hempen is going to have the higher
Durability.
Yeah. But let me just check. It doesn't actually say anything. So I would say they could lift the same. Just one of them's considerably more money. Like 10 times as much money.
Oh, more money. Okay.
Yeah, the silk rope is 10 times as much as the hempen rope.
Ooh, but it's lighter, right?
It is lighter, yes.
Okay. Let's do the silk rope. Let's go.
Okay, so for 100 feet, that's going to be 20 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, nothing. That's nothing. Silk rope. Oh. 100 feet, right?
100 feet.
Yeah.
And it's 10 pounds for the 100 feet.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What else did you want to buy? Was there anything else?
I wanted torches, but I think we have torches.
And most of you can see in the dark.
Yeah.
If you got goggles,
true that. That's all I need.
Okay. Clemens, Olga, you wanted to say something?
I figured it out. So I'm storing a spell in an object, but I'm gonna keep it a secret as to what spell I'm storing.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, Red, you're gonna have to carry my. If we're gonna do this possess the body thing, you're gonna have to carry my body in a basket or on your back or something. That's how I envisioned it. I don't know if this makes any sense.
I can make a bag for you.
Okay.
Should we buy something, or are you gonna make? Do you need materials to make?
I feel like I could do a good job in terms of like custom made thingy, and I can also put in a mechanism that you are able to free yourself if you really need to.
The cords, so I can open it from the inside.
How are you doing this?
Yes, like a cord, like maybe a button. So, yeah, Zach, can I make a backpack for Greg?
Sure. Do you have like a leather worker's tools or?
I have something. Let me see.
We could say it's just something we've been asked to show Darthead again. It's like a new invention of yours.
Sure, yeah, that's a great idea.
You're carrying it in.
I have mason tools, smith's tools, or tinker's tools.
Okay, I think
I can also
your all-purpose tool can be turned into.
Yes. Turn into leather.
So go ahead and give me. You're not proficient with leatherworkers tools, so it's just going to be your dexterity plus. Is it a +1 multi-tool?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be a dex +1 and a d20.
This is a check, right? You're also blessed.
Oh, okay. So d20 plus dexterity plus that plus bless, so 1d4.
Okay, so 5, 6,
Plus,
7, 8, 9. So you're at 19.
Okay. Is that enough? I can also use Flash of Genius +5 to that.
Sure, yeah. You're sitting there, you don't do any leather work, and you figure, you know what, fuck it, you know what, I'm pretty good at everything else, like, why not leather work? And you start working at it, you spend some time, you're happy with the bombs, you put them in your handy backpack, and then you just kind of sit on the toilet and you begin just stitching leather together, and you make a backpack in the bathroom of this cafe, and you think it should do the trick. It looks like it's big enough to fit Greg's. Like it's like a 50-pound, like a 50-gallon rucksack, maybe like a 70-gallon, rucksack, like a real big backpack. And on the inside, there is no like quick release per se, but like you can grab the zipper from the inside and unzip it and jump out.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's also ergonomic for Red. There are buckles at the front, at the top, and the bottom too.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so you got a ball and a hiking backpack there, Red.
I'm gonna crawl in there right now.
For like Clemens, as you emerge from this washroom, you have this backpack that's basically bigger than you, and you came out of this washroom with nothing, and now you got like this giant burlap sack that you're lugging out. Is that how the patrons react?
A lot of them aren't really paying attention. Nobody noticed that she didn't go in with anything. Everybody's kind of like minding their own business, eating and talking amongst themselves.
It's a really long, good poop then.
Yeah. I think it's more startling to you guys. You guys are probably sitting there and, like 20 minutes go by and you're like, where's Clemens? Like, is she all right? Fuck it, she's probably fine. I'm just going to keep drinking my green tea here. And then like 3 hours go by and then Clemens walks out carrying a backpack.
Sense?
Nice.
Nice.
There you go. Here you go, Griggs. This is for you and Red. Enjoy.
Shade, not gonna lie.
We're just the assholes of the team. We're straight up dicks.
What invited
No,
that guy?
it's a toilet joke.
Oh.
I missed that. That went over my head.
I'm gonna test it out, see if it fits with Griggs inside, see if I can lift her up and.
Yeah. Griggs fits in comfortably. It's very like baby Bjorn style. Where you're strapped in it backwards, like you're back to back. And yeah, you get zipped up. And yeah, it just looks like Red's about to head out on some portaging trip or something like that.
Nice.
Nice.
Just another typical site in the land of wherever we are.
That's right.
It's nice and warm in here.
Yeah. There's some snack. There's a pocket in the left with some snacks.
And there's another pocket for your poo-poo pee-pees.
Oh, there's not.
It's not
Yeah.
There's a little flap at the bottom. Right, just stick your cheeks out.
That's going to just run down your back.
Oh, that's right. Fuck, never mind.
Yeah.
Poop with some force. Push it. Push.
Yeah.
Clear the landing.
You have to run fast as he's pooping.
Yeah.
Trot.
I go.
All right. So you guys, you spend the day going around town, doing some shopping, doing some crafting, and then you guys all head to the Prancing Pony to meet up with Trova. And you come in and you see Trova is sitting there at the table. He's got a large glass of water sitting there, and he looks a little annoyed as he's sitting there. And you guys all walk in, and he notices you, and just kind of just like does like this big over the top gesture to let you know that he's, you know, like, finally you guys show up. We were supposed to meet here at noon.
She had a 3-hour kid.
I've seen their diet, so I believe it. But now that you're here, we can talk. What's going on? Why did you message me? What's going on? You guys figure out what's going on with the infertility problem?
Well, that should
solved her up.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Well, we're after Dart, and we needed you. We needed you, my buddy. We needed you.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a terrible idea. He scares the shit out of me, guys.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta axe him. That's why I'm gonna get rid of him. Brent's looking around to make sure that nobody's hearing our conversation.
Yeah, and Trova is about to say, you know what? I think this is best talked about behind closed doors.
Yeah, can we get a private room here?
Well, why don't I just teleport us out?
Yeah.
Nah.
HQ. Then bring us back to HQ.
Yeah. So Trova, he gets up and gestures you to follow him, and you guys walk around into some alleyways around back, and you eventually he pulls out a piece of chalk and starts writing down all of these sigils on the ground and activates the teleportation circle, and you guys all hop in and you end up at Nine Limb HQ.
Welcome.
Yeah, and you can see some things have changed. Jack, he's been working away. Instead of just vodka, there's vodka, whiskey, gin, and he's got a set of red wine in some barrels as well. He's mostly only been working on the stills and
It takes like
distilleries.
5 years to grow good plants and grapes.
No, but
I'm gonna run up to O2 and ask him for a flight. 2 flights. Give me.
And he just says, "Fuck yeah, buddy!" And he runs over. You can see they're all set up. He's got like these flights look exquisite. He pours a little bit from each and sets it over on the table, one for each of you to drink.
Yeah. I missed you.
And they all taste the same. They all taste like moonshine.
I'm not tasting
At least they're different colors, though, right?
Yeah, they are different colors. But Jack has no idea what he's doing. He's just making good alcohol.
This fellow newcomer straight up tells him this is terrible.
Well, I guess that depends on what you're looking for.
Hey, you come to our house, you tell our friend the booze is terrible. Where are your manners?
The truth. It's terrible.
It does the job, done. It does the job, Striker. It does
I
the
didn't
job.
drink anything because I want to keep my faculties about me.
What?
I don't trust anyone.
Ooh,
This is new for kids.
that's suspicious.
Yeah, or give it enough reason.
Is it?
Ooh.
Oh.
Did you guys just bring a lizard folk into your HQ?
Exactly.
Does Dark have a way in now?
No, come on. I thought it was an illusion. Oh boy.
He's not really.
So Trova, he sits down and says, "Okay, well, you want to take out Dart? Like, what's the plan?"
Okay.
This guy, pointing to Red, wants to do some type of HVAC running. He wants to say we're repairmen. Trova, I've never met you, but what do you think of that?
Well, there's a little more.
I think it's a step in the right direction, but I think we need to keep spitballing here. You know, I don't want to say anything's a bad idea, but let's just keep brainstorming and maybe we can come up with an alternative.
How about we're backpack salesmen and we're trying to sell this sweet new fashion statement? What do you guys think?
I think when they ask us so they can look inside, they're going to find a dead little gnome.
That's where he will hold up. Griggs, you just have to hold up a mirror on the top of your head so that it makes it look like there's...
David Blaine.
Or
Make him invisible.
I can do that. I could actually do that.
That's actually a really good idea.
Wow.
You need the backpack.
Trova says, he chimes in, like, you guys plan on teleporting into, like, the main door?
Yeah.
Right.
I may have another way in.
Trova, this is why we love you.
I really shouldn't know this, but I did happen to catch a glance. There was another teleportation sigil in my mentor's room. The Dean of Abjuration had his own set of sigils tucked away, and I happened to see it one day, and I wrote them down to try to figure out what they were. You know, young, naive, and eager to learn. So I think I should be able to get you guys in undetected. So you guys, as much as I love the backpack salesman idea, Red, that really, I love the enthusiasm, but
I think once we're in.
I think
Red's
this might be a
Thanks, Trova.
better way
too,
in.
buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, two more flights.
Yes, sir. And he runs off and returns shortly with a couple more flights. Trump continues on saying, there is just one small little hiccup with this, is I can't guarantee the Archmage won't be there when we just show up. You know, we can plan it to come in when he's most likely not to be there, but you know how eccentric wizards get, working all hours of the night and such, caught up in their thoughts.
Griggs, what's your cast time on that? How much time do you need to initiate?
Yeah, good question. Wait, trying to scroll up here. It's lagging. Maybe an action, I think. I don't know, but let me see.
1 minute to cast.
All right.
And you need some sort of container worth 500 gold pieces.
Yeah, I've got a diamond in my pocket.
Noise.
One is a diamond.
Maybe we should grab a couple more diamonds from our HQ before we go.
This one doesn't get consumed, I don't think. It's
Okay.
just the
It does
containers.
not, no.
Yeah.
It can get destroyed through various means through the spell, but if everything works, you still have it.
Trova, for you to teleport somebody to that room, do you have to be present with them?
No, I just set up. I cast the teleport circle spell and open up the doorway.
Can we send somebody invisible with a sending stone through the portal first, and then have them report back, and then if the room is empty, we could all teleport in? Like a two-parter?
Okay, let me just.
I don't know about the range of the sending stone, though. I think that's like 60 feet.
Yeah.
There's some. It's pretty short.
Not very far.
Oh, is it? What about send? Do we have any send spells?
Yeah, like sending stones would work. I'm just looking up. I just need to see how many spell slots Trova has, and some stuff, and things.
Ooh.
Because we want to possess darts, and then what are we doing with them? We're going to try and get them out of the university and kill them? Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tie them up in the basement and bleed them nice and slow. I mean...
And Striker will chime in right now and say, the whole point of this is to find the end monster. Your vendetta is not even secondary. We need to find this monster.
Well,
And Trova says, right, as to your question, unfortunately, I can only cast that once a day, and it's only open for 6 seconds. So we make the move, we have to go quick. It's all or nothing.
So we're taking a chance. If we get in there and he's there, we're fighting our way out. Because I don't think we're going to get a chance to cast that spell. Brett's got the hiccups now. But, because a minute in combat, yeah, I don't think we're going to last that long without somebody dying, right? Maybe. What is that? What's a minute? Like 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? But probably not.
The thing is how most combat is like 3 rounds and done. 10 rounds is huge.
It's huge, yeah. So yeah, we're going. And the only place Trova can teleport us is into that room. Like he can't teleport us into a closet or something.
No, the sigils are matched to a permanent circle. There's only one place to go.
And sorry, in that room is Trova's mentor. So
The former mentor, his mentor was the one that died in the hospital after your science expedition trip with the university.
yes.
And who occupies this room now?
Trevor will tell you a new mage took over. Archmage Tony Danza.
Can we trust Tony?
He's the boss, man.
He's the boss.
What's your favorite was the boss?
Drogo will tell you that he believes he's trustworthy, but in light of recent events, it's hard to tell who you can really trust until you know.
Right. We could.
But I think anybody outside of this headquarters, I would say, is not very trustworthy.
If you come with us, do you think our odds will increase of avoiding a fight if the Archmage is there? How well do you know this person?
I've had a few lessons from them, and they are quite skilled. I think overwhelming them would be easy enough. We do have the numbers on our side.
You know, just restrain them somehow.
We do have Gilmy's bands, the magic item that will help restrain.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I can use my ear to the ground thing too.
You just wanted to use it again.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's a good one. I personally will go with whatever you guys want to go with, but I think I think this is not going to be very Ocean's 11 if we teleport straight into someone's room and get discovered. So.
I can scry maybe into that room. Or Trova maybe could scry.
But then if anyone sees us, literally anyone sees us, and we don't have a reason to be in that university, we're in trouble. No? Trova, what do you say?
Well, the same goes if you teleport in the front door, though.
Oh, we're gonna pretend to have a reason to be there, like we were bringing a new design of an amazing backpack, or we're gonna clean the ducts.
Well, perhaps people would be more likely to believe it if you're already in the university. Like, you made it past security. That means, like, you must be on the level.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So if we apparate into this room and this dude is there, what do we do? We just try to
Trova could
try him up real quick.
Talk to him, stall, and I'll try and possess him.
First,
you want to try? I thought you could only use that spell once too, or no?
Fuck! Is it just once? Maybe it's just once, eh?
Use some fancy.
The container is destroyed, by the way, so.
No. If
when the spell ends, the container.
What?
Oh shit! It is.
So you do need a couple diamonds.
Well, no, I can only cast it once on the one spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, so we gotta save it for dark, or yeah.
Oh, but you still have long rest potentially. Anyway, Clemens is gonna grab a couple diamonds just in case.
Does anybody have the sleep spell?
The sleep.
It's only good for their HP, and everybody here has got too much HP. I love sleep, but it kind of sucks as a spell past level 2.
Yeah. Is there anything we can do to restrain him? But he's an archmage, right?
Yeah.
Or an archbishop, or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's probably hella powerful.
Yeah.
Well, he's not powerful if he can't speak, and I can cast silence.
Mm-hmm.
So the only problem is that we're under the assumption that it's only him, because there are guards with him or just outside his door. But at least the silence will take care of us making a commotion and him casting a spell verbally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good first step, and then we'd be on our guard to just kind of restrain him.
Yeah, we can. Me and Clemens or whatever can jump him.
Just to begin with.
Can do Gilmy's iron bands again?
Yeah.
Because we're probably going to leave this way too, right? So,
but Trova can only do it once a day, right?
Yeah, he can only do the teleportation once a day.
Leaving through the front door.
Yeah, it's as much as we can.
Can Trova create like a
Dart can, if I'm in Dart's body.
Ooh, good point.
that is how it works? You get to
I think
use
so.
magic?
I have to look at it. Let Zach decide ultimately.
Yeah, I think you. I think you get control of your body. One second, I need to get past all these gifts. Yeah, you control it. Your game statistics are replaced with theirs. You retain your alignment and its mental stats. But you retain the benefit of your own class features. You don't get to use any of their stuff. So basically, you'd only be able to cast whatever spells you can currently cast, since it's still your brain doing it.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. A spell scroll. Maybe we can find one of them or buy one of them.
Trova, he says, I can definitely write up a scroll for you. That shouldn't be an issue. It'll take me a few hours, but I'll get started right away.
Sweet. That's our way in and out then.
Yeah. And you can see Trova, he takes out a piece of paper and begins writing out his notes, transcribing it for you.
Trova, one more quick question. Let's say we are wearing ductwork workers disguise. Once we're in, is anybody going to question what we're doing in there if we have the uniform on? That's just as an example. Or plumbers or whatever.
You know, what I recommend is carry a ladder. Nobody questions the people carrying the ladder.
Okay. Which is going to be 6 people carrying ladders. Sorry, sir, I'm carrying the ladder. I can't speak now.
Yeah, I'll carry 2. Oh, no, I'll be in your bag, actually. Never mind.
Yeah. I'll carry 2 ladders in that case. And backpack.
Great.
I guess that's nobody's going to be questioning us once we're in, right? I would imagine.
Dart does have your faces plastered everywhere in the university. So you still may need to keep a low profile.
Luckily, I'm bald, so I can wear a wig, and that'll completely change my physical appearance. And glasses.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Well, I look different, right, from the poster?
Oh, yeah, because you're a dude now.
Yeah, like Griggs and you look different, so I don't think disguises are needed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, yeah. I think Dart would recognize us, but yeah, it would differ from the posters. Yeah. I think it would, wouldn't hurt putting on a little lipstick or something.
Tell me that twice, man. It won't hurt to put a little fucking lipstick on. Dang.
Yeah, Dart would definitely recognize you guys.
Yeah.
Because as you deduced, he has been spying on you, which is why you took up your private sanctum to try to give you guys a little bit of a reprieve. But I think for the most part, they wouldn't recognize you. Although, like, I'm not going to say it's impossible for them to. They could think you're disguised as a man, Clemens. You know, so because you do still have like similar facial features.
That's racist.
No.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it though?
I don't know if this one's actually racist.
Everyone shot away from the race card.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That could work. That actually could work.
Or if someone says that I look like that, I'm gonna say that's right.
Okay. So I guess we spend the night here. We sleep, and then I teleport you in the morning. So if there's any last minute preparations you want to do before we go, now's the time to do it.
I'm just gonna look around for ask if there is any of materials that I can use for casting the spell of silence and some other stuff. Because for silence, I need.
As long as it doesn't have a gold piece value associated with the material components, don't worry about it.
Sweet. Okay, that makes things easy. Revify does, I believe, though.
Yeah, that requires diamonds. But as you take a good hard look at Red, Griggs, and Clemens, you can see that they are like iced to the nine. They got ear piercings. They've got belly button rings. They got diamonds everywhere. They got a ton of bling. Yeah, they're iced out.
It's just Esmeralda and I kind of look normal. These guys are pimped out with tattoos, like in that common gang.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. No, now I've got a visual.
Yeah. Red, 3 Rolexes on his left wrist. Big gold chains.
A lot of the stage stuff, a lot of the heroes, the big stuff, it requires some. If the team needs help, I'm just gonna rip off a piece of jewelry.
Yeah. Like the Greater Restoration spell requires a big component. I didn't ask for it this time, but I did tell you to mark off the 100 gold pieces. Never mind. But yeah. Any last minute preparations? Spell slots. Like reset your spell slots, pick your spells for the day, for what you're going to be going into. Because next tomorrow morning, you guys go in.
Like game time tomorrow morning?
Yeah, game time tomorrow.